All right, all right, all right, all right. Yes, on the late tip. hmm On the late tip. What's up to everybody that's coming in? What's up, Nikita? I'm coming in, sneaking in here late. What's up? Hey, it can just be me and you. Yasmin, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hit the like button coming through the door, please. It's been a minute since I've been on YouTube. It's been a minute since I've been on YouTube. What's up? We about to get into Dr. Dre. Hit the like button coming through the door. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. We live. Chunky, what's up? Everybody, I need as many likes as people in the building. Yes. What's up? All my moderators, be on the lookout. What's up, Nikita? What's up, Random? What's up, Yasmin? What's up? Hit the like button coming through the door. We about to be live. We about to be lit. What's good? Tell everybody that we are on YouTube. 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 What up now? Got a lot to discuss, mainly niggers. Hit the like button coming through the door. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. IE Network. What's up? What's up? I know it's on the late tip, but hey, you already know. How y'all feeling out there? Last night, I didn't go live last night. I think I went live only during the daytime. How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing out there? Okay, that's what's up, y'all. You can go out and tell people that I'm live on YouTube. I'm trying to go live on IG on my other phone. Okay. What up? Live wife in the building. Okay. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go on Instagram on my other phone and try to bring people over here. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. What's up now? Let's go. Let's go. Tell everybody that comes in over on Instagram to join me on YouTube. Karma, what's up? Okay, now I can. If Karma in here, now I can add Karma. Where's Karma? Okay, there's. All right. Now Okay, now Karma should be added. I was supposed to add her before. What up, everybody? Y'all can join me on YouTube. All my Instagram people, yo, we doing double dipping. We double dipping. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here with the YouTube. Yo, what up? What up? What up? Yo, I'm over here with the IG. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? Double shots. Bop, bop, bop. We over here, YouTube. What up, YouTube? Yo, yo. Yo, it's your boy Heaven Hollywood. Yo, yo what up, IG? Yo, what up? Holla at your boy. We over here on YouTube. We doing it big. Your boy Heaven. Holla back. What's up, Pluto? What up? What's up, y'all? Double shots. Blah, blah, blah. We over here on IG, so if it get a little thick and IG is start hating, just come on over YouTube, man. So Dr. Dre. So we double shooting them over here. We got him on IG. Dr. Dre wife files for divorce. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. We're also going to talk about Black sports online creator and blogger Robert Littel. Man, was this a disappointment. What up? What up? Watching in South Africa. That's what's up over here on IG. South Africa, shouting you all out live with your boy. If you'd rather watch on IG, that's what's up. You can stay on IG, or you can come over to YouTube and get the IE network. Cash App is Heaven Hollywood, and y'all already know what the super chat is. I need as many likes in here as people in the building. Hit the like button coming through the door. Yesenia in the building. Yesenia. Ain't no sunshine in she's on. So we got shout out to everybody that checked out my brother's show Real Talk earlier. The IE Network, we got it popping. Live Wife is gonna get her show on here. She's gonna get her blog show, her YouTube show to her blog on the IE Network. It's about to be live. Y'all better get in line and get you a slot on the IE Network. Man, I'm telling you. Shout out to my Instagram people. Simp Killer, what up, Simp Killer? Ruby Jean, what up? Moody, what up? You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Hit the like button coming through the door. So, Dr. Dre's wife, Nicole Young, after 24 years of marriage, he's finally filing for divorce. After 24 years of ass whoopings, uh, suspecting this nigga to be with trannies, transgenders. Please don't cancel me. Not trannies, transgenders, not trannies, and she has no prenup. Now, people was like, "Who? Where's this girl came from?" She was married to an NBA baller back in the day named Sadale Threet. Y'all probably don't remember Sadale Threet. He wasn't a big time basketball player, but he made money in the NBA, and I believe he won a championship. So she was married to him. When she met Dr. Dre, she was married to Sadale Threet. Just like Dre was with Michelle when he met Nicole. And then, Nicole used to hang around the death row parties. She used to hang out with Regina King and all that. You know what I mean? Old Regina King used to be hanging out in the death row parties, getting dug out, by Tupac and Suge, and well, she was really before. She was really there. That's how she knew Pac when she was in the same movie with Pac. She knew Pac. She used to mess around and get dug out by Tupac. Regina King used to be. She used to thug it out. Like they used to mess with them thugs. Regina King. Don't sleep on Regina King. So she used to be around there, and then the girl, used to hang with Regina King. She somehow met. She was actually in an Aaron Hall video. She used to smash Aaron Hall, like first before she got married to Sadell Three. She was messing with Aaron Hall from Guy, right? So
We hear it
yeah,
over
if
and
it
over
cuts
from
off, go
investors.
to
I wish
YouTube.
I had
Hold
bought
on.
Amazon or Netflix when they.
Sorry about that. So Dre used to write her letters and call up. Yeah, this Dre. Yeah, I'm out here in Vegas. Dre always got to talk about what he got. I'm out here spinning this paper. You know, and I was thinking about you. Yeah, thought I'd drop you a little line. I'm out here about to buy me a spot out here in Vegas, and I wish you was out here right now. I wish I was up in that ass. So Dre used to send her letters, voicemails, and what. Yeah, so holler at the doctor when you get a chance. You need to come see the doctor. I think I need to operate on you a little bit. If you know what I'm saying. Dre always try to talk hard, and he sounds so corny when it come out. So, holler at the doctor. Yeah, doctor signing off. So she be all impressed because Dre be sending her these voicemails, and these letters, and stuff like that from back then, and how he gonna take care of her, and this, that, and the third. Now, Dre was still with Miss LA, was still knocking the stuffing out of Miss LA when he started getting with this chick, right? Now, Perry, what up, Perry? I got ex-wife over here on Instagram. I got live wife over here. But so what happened was Dre ended up. He keep telling him, yeah, you need to get away from Sadell 3. He about to retire. He a scrub. You can't. How you gonna take a scrub over the doctor? Yeah. He about to retire. His paper about to be dried up. He ain't getting that paper. I'm leaving death row. Getting ready to start my own label. I got Jimmy Iovine in my back pocket. I'm gonna be making that real paper. Be able to take care of you, baby girl. Dre over there promising this white woman. I got to do with her being white, but he over there promising this woman the world. She looking at Sadell like, that is true. He is about to retire. So she half Jewish, right? This chick is half Jewish. She's like Jewish, German, like she's Brazilian, like she's like three. I think she's like from half South African, German, and something. He's sitting there, and she's sitting here saying, looking over at him, and then it's coming up where they playing the Lakers. No, Sadell Three, I think, is on the Lakers at this time. So Sadell Three is on the Lakers. He's playing for the Lakers. This is later on in his career. So Dr. Dre, with his old dirty self, is going to set this dude up. Now this dude's playing for the Lakers, and he's trying to set this dude up to get robbed outside the old forum. That's what to get robbed, carjacked outside the forum because he want this woman to leave. So the divorce, and he's got a hold on me, and he don't want to let me go. So she tried to pull some move from the ID channel. And everybody that's watching me on Instagram, if you want, you can come on over to YouTube. Or when it cuts off on Instagram, join me on YouTube. We doing double shots. Bop, 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 bop. I'm over here and I'm over here. So Dre won't try to set up little old basketball player Sadell 3. Now Sadell, of course, was cheating on he was cheating on Nicole anyway. So Dale was out there, and when he got on the Lakers, he was living a life. You know what I mean? He running around with Laker girls like that. So Dale liked the white girls, so Dale would go and like go to the L.A. Kings hockey game and stuff like that. So Dale liked the white girls, but this one here found an opportunity, right? Live is glitching. See, I don't know why it's glitching. On IG. They're like, it's fine on IG. That's what y'all get for going. I don't know why it would be glitching over here, but we'll see. I could try to reset it, but I don't want to get cut off. But anyway, you know, all right, so YouTube is messing up. And that would be, you know why? Hold on. If my brother is on, he's going to have to log out and go to a different name. Just sign out over here. Because if my brother's on editing something or doing something on the IE network, that might be it. We discussing Dre. So they got married, and they've been married 24 years now. The old saying is, she always threatened him with a book if there was to ever break up. And there's been many years, and she never left this dude. Right? She never left this dude after all them years. Yeah, I'm a superstar, baby. This is just stuff you got to deal with. When you dealing with the most successful producer of our generation. It's just some things you got to deal with. We double dipping, TX. We double dipping. So, you want to be with the doctor. You just have to agree with everything that comes along with it. So, Dre, around 2001, starts doing what a lot of rappers did. He starts falling for Corinne. It just never seems to fail. So now he's married to Nicole. And now he starts to fall for Corinne, a.k.a. Superhead. That's why you mess with me, Karma. That's why you mess with me. So sex parties and all that. You know what I mean? So Dre used to go to the sex parties, and then whenever he called himself keeping this chick in control. Now, allegedly, I'm gonna put allegedly in there, so don't nobody strike me on YouTube or nobody come for me with a cease and desist. So I'm gonna say allegedly, but y'all know I don't never really quote anybody unless I'm sure. But allegedly, Dre was on some real Hollywood sick ish, and whenever she would get out of line, he would say, "Let me tell you, you know, I'm the most powerful man in hip hop. Let me show you how powerful I am. Call this dude in here. Call this little bitch in here. Come in here, little bitch." He talking to another dude. You watch this. And get on your knees and suck my dick, bitch. They up there in these rich mansion parties, and Dre allegedly, to show off and show this girl how much power he got, and to traumatize her and emotionally traumatize her, allegedly would make a dude suck his Johnson in front of her and make her watch. Don't ever get out of line with me. You consider yourself lucky, baby. Allegedly. What up? So, and then with Corinne, she would come home and he'd go, "Corinne, coming out the bedroom." And Corinne would have her be walking out in the girl's lingerie, and Corinne would be looking at her like, "Oh, hi." And the girl's sitting there in awe, like, "Who's this bitch with my shit on?" And the girl is tall, like it should be, it wouldn't be the girl's stuff, but it would be he would emulate what he bought for her lingerie, but it'd be in Corinne's size. And Corinne be like, "Hi," and go back in the room. So it wasn't until she went and humbled herself and gave Corinne a phone call, allegedly crying. "Oh, you're a home wrecker. Why do you want to be a home wrecker? Why would you want to wreck my marriage to the man that I love? Blah 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 blah." And guilted Corinne so much. Corinne said, "It's not even worth it. I don't want this bitch crying in my ear every night, Andre. So you know what, Andre? Eh, I don't feel like hearing your bitch crying in my ear every night." So she had to guilt. She had to guilt Superhead. Superhead was like, "Oh, I got too much dick going on right now anyway, so whatever. My book's popping off. I got this book coming out. I don't really need you right now anymore. Plus, the dick is not that great anyway." And I believe she reported that the dick wasn't that great in her eyes. In one of them books, she was like, "The dick is average at best, so you need a cock ring to keep it up. You're getting up there in age." So, so Corinne stopped messing with Dr. Dre around 2001, 2002. So then after Corinne stopped messing with Dre started stalking her, right? Dre starts stalking her. After he left her alone for a while, then Dre starts stalking Corinne. And she had to threaten to get the cops involved. And at this time, he was, still on probation for certain things. And so he didn't want to risk it. Yeah, this Andre. Just, just calling you one more time. Just trying to see, all this bullshit is going on. Man, don't listen to her. We got a special friendship. You gonna stop being friends with me over what the next chick say. Nigga, that the next chick is your wife. So Corinne was saying, I've never felt bad. Like I've never felt bad for the women that I've slept with. The women's men that I slept with, I've never felt bad for their wife or their woman. She was like, this is the first time I actually felt bad. She said, so you know what? I'm just gonna I'm off that. He was mad at his wife for almost 2 years for her stopping Corinne from fucking him. So after 2 years, they patched it up or what have you. I've heard Dre's put his hands on her, allegedly, numerous times. Um, None of his kids like her. None of his kids like her. So, but he would always say, and you're going where? And you're going where exactly? You gonna leave me? That's a laugh. Where you going exactly? I got kids with you, and who got more paper? Who got more paper than me? Where you going with somebody got more paper? Now, the years had passed, and she realizes that there's no prenup. After all these years, Dr. Dre told her he was signing a prenup, right? Dre doesn't get a prenup. Now, all these years of marriage, she thinking that there's a prenup involved. Until she goes one time to divorce Dre. I believe this was around 2008, 2009, somewhere in there. She goes to divorce Dre, and the lawyer tells her, wait a minute, you have no prenup. She said, what? But what did I sign? So it was what she had signed. What she had signed was that she could not, I believe, if she if she got caught if she got caught committing adultery or what have you, or something along the lines of, if they broke up because of that, she wouldn't get any money, right? If that's the reason why they split, and he would have to have solid proof. So she said, wait a minute, I think I'm gonna hang on in there, because Jay was getting ready to do this Beats deal. So she's like, wait a minute, I'm just gonna sit back and fall back. He getting ready to do this Beats deal, and they talk about giving him $1 billion. So the lawyer's sitting there amping up. Yeah, I would stay. I would stay. Give it some time. Sometimes these things happen. You're married to an entertainer. You have your bad days. Hang in there. These things happen. Things will work itself out. All he think about is a retainer fee. He ain't caring nothing about this girl's feelings. All he's seeing is dollar signs and retainer fee. So now she's getting smart and saying, now I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to wait it out. Right? I'm going to wait it out. So now she was messing around with who that ball player? She went back to a ball player. Who was she creeping around with? Um, this was around 2000 late. I think by this time he had retired. Um, Another former Laker, Cedric Ceballos, right? So she was creeping around with Cedric Ceballos or one of them dudes, Vin Baker. It was I can't remember. It was either Vin Baker or Cedric Ceballos, one of them two. And she said, "I'm going to stop this little thing we got going. I'm going to stop because if she get caught, her gig is blown." Right? If she get caught cheating, Dre would divorce, and then he's not gonna lose nothing. So she stopped her little affairs what she was having, and now Dre does the Beats deal. She pretty much just letting Dre do whatever he want. He having sex parties. You know what I mean? Dre get up that age now. Now he using Viagra. You know what I mean? And she ain't complaining. She getting him the Viagra. Having sex parties. Yeah, baby, happy birthday. I'm doing whatever you want. It's your day. Decide what you want to do. And she just waiting. She just waiting. So now Dre is 8 years older than her. Right? Dre's 55 and she's 47. So now she's going to sign irreconcilable differences or what have you, which really just means Dre got caught cheating and they don't want to bring it to the forefront. And if they sign irreconcilable differences and Dre don't try to fight the divorce, try to get back any money, she won't bring up the fact that he's beating on her and this, that, and the other. But all that's going to come up in court. If Dre decides to fight and go to a trial or what have you. Now, I'm sure Dre's going to try to cut some sort of deal with her. I don't know how you do that, but he's going to probably try to cut some sort of deal with her. So he has to give up less money. Because right now, he's stated at about $800 million. And she's in the state of California. She's going to get half his bread. So he's going to go from 800 million net worth to about 400 million net worth. And if you 400 million net worth, that means you don't got 400 million in the bank. If he's 800 million net worth, he probably got about 300 million in the bank. If that. So now you're gonna have to give up money of what you have, not what your net worth is. When you settle that divorce, he gotta come up with half of what he has, not of what he can get, not of what his net worth is. So if he's worth 800 million, that dude probably got about 300 million in the bank. If he handles his money right. So he got to come off with half of that. So she gonna get 150 mil. If he has what he has is what they're talking about. So now they can make up some things. Right? Word. Sending a word up. So and then you can liquidate it with other stuff. You can make up for it with like a house. She'll probably get a mansion or two, couple of mansions, and then she got kids, so she gonna get child support. And then according to her, she's gonna get alimony as well. because she was going to be a lawyer. And Dre said, no, you don't need to be no lawyer. What you need to be a lawyer for? You need to, that's funny. A lawyer? You with the doctor. What you need a lawyer for? Why you need a lawyer? You got a doctor. You know what I'm saying? You know how I mean? So Dre flossing his money all over the place. You don't need no lawyer. You got a doctor. And she's like, okay. So she gave up her dream of being a lawyer. So now she gonna throw that in the mix. And I was gonna be a lawyer, and he made me give up my dreams. And the lawyer's gonna be sitting right there like, he made Miss Cripshat, or I think her last name's like Crivetts or whatever. He made Miss Crivetts give up her dream of becoming an attorney. I mean, Your Honor, that has to count for something. I believe that it's only justified that Miss Crivetts adds another 200 million possibility to the mix. 200 million? You bugging. She wouldn't have made no 200 million to be no attorney. Shoot. Huh. You out your mind. So she gonna clean up. What's up, Yesenia? See? You bugging. You out your mind. You at 200 million. You bugging. So here we stand. She filing for divorce. She gonna try to get her money before she turned half 100. When she turned 50, she feels as though, you know what, I can still go out here and nab me a man. I can still go nab me a man before I'm over the hill. She gonna go and get her some young dude. She gonna be uncaked off. She gonna be like, it's going to be probably the second highest divorce settlement ever, behind William Jordan, who got away with $460 million. Woo! You know niggas was like, hey, big head. You know Juanita Jordan, when Michael Jordan's wife won that divorce settlement, you know she had a whole bunch of hey big heads in her DMs from all her ex-boyfriends from high school, middle school, Ludlum. No, Dre is 55. 460 mil he had to come out his pocket because Juanita Jordan had everything on MJ. All of the times he had to cover up, all these women taking Michael Jordan to court, saying that they pregnant by him, women that he was involved with. He messed around, of course. Good old Nikki Murphy. He messed around with Nikki Murphy. Nikki Murphy always gonna. We gonna get into Nikki Murphy next. So, Dr. Dre's wife. You can find out more about them on the blog. I think G just did something. But let's switch to my girl Nikki Murphy. So poor old Nikki Murphy just can't stay out of the videos. She finds herself wrapped in the videos and don't even be trying to be up in the videos. But she all up in the videos, dancing. So this is what happened. I was reading this as well. So Moneta Shaw, right? Moneta is whose baby mother? Was Moneta Shaw Neo's baby mother? Moneta was Neo's baby mama, right? First baby mama. So Or was it Swiss Beats? I get them mixed up. Neo. Okay. So Neo's baby mama is dating a white dude, right? Now she's kept it pretty quiet and low key on Instagram. Because obviously she didn't want people to know she's dating a white dude, right? Well, she gets engaged and she puts the ring. Y'all can go to her page and see. She puts the ring out, and now all of her friends see that she just puts a picture with the ring up. Now, according to them, this dude is not on IG and he's nowhere on her page. And if he is on her page, she's referring to him as her friend and as her homie and as somebody, she'd been knowing a long time, right? Nobody, all of her friends are saying, "Oh, congratulations. Oh, yes, sis. Oh, you two look so good together. Oh, we're so happy for you. Oh, this love goes there." And she's the only one that puts this man's name, right? Now, we already know Nikki got a reputation of being messy. Congratulations to you and Heath. Now, everybody in the comments picks it up. She's the only one in all of those comments. This woman probably had close to 10,000 comments. And only Nicole said, "Congratulations to you and Heath." And I know she saw them people dragging her. Now, Perry, I'm not saying that that is why, but maybe she just wanted to keep it private. Maybe it has nothing to do with him being a white guy. I'm just using that as a realistic reason. Maybe she just didn't want no one to know the man she's dating. So Nicole gonna throw it out there, and now everybody in the comments picks it up like, "Oh, you trying to be a messy friend." Now I know Nicole saw this, and Nicole has yet to answer anybody back, unless she's done it since tonight. Then you got women tagging Nicole and tagging him on the other saying, "Girl, keep this one away from him, because she'll sleep with him." Now Nicole got that reputation of the woman who sleeps with married men. What's up, Fanny? What up, Fanny? Nicole just getting pulled away and getting dragged all over social media. Hey, Heath. So then you got people trying to say, "Well, it's not that bad for everybody on Instagram. Come over to YouTube hashtag slash the IE network." So Nicole is getting dragged through it, and then people saying, "Look at her. You know she being messy. You know her reputation. You know how she get down." And Nicole just building up such a bad reputation on social media and letting them know she know him. Heath, not congratulations to you and your man, Moyetta. Moyetta, congratulations to you and your man. That's what I say. Congratulations to you and Heath. She couldn't even say Mr. and put his last name out there and just not say it first name, because everybody was putting in Heath and who she follows. Trying to say Heath, and now they're putting in Heath in the search because Heath ain't a very popular name So they putting Heath in the search bar to try to see if some white dude come up that may have possibly been with Monietta Shaw. Lisa Ray has re-entered the chat. See, I told you. I told you. She messy like that. That's what everybody don't understand. Everybody talking about it was me. It's not me. It's her. She just messy. She did the same thing to my man. Yeah, we know. I mean, we know. What's her name? We know. Lisa. Yeah, she did the same thing, young man. We know. We know. And y'all thought it was dying. It's not. Y'all want to blame me. So, Patricia, what up? So, Lisa sitting back, some my son. I told y'all. So now Nicole gonna come and tell her I didn't listen. Nicole, the funny thing about Nicole Murphy is she try to come off so innocent. Listen. I didn't know personally. Personally, I didn't know. Stop lying. You know you didn't see nobody mention that man's name in that damn thread. So I'm just waiting for to see if Nicole gets a response. I mean, if Nicole fine. Oh, she's still fine though. I don't care what nobody says. She's still fine though. She might be messy and she may be all up in the videos, so she's still fine with her old ass. Still fine. Now, now, I just have to talk about this dude real quick. This, if y'all follow him, he is one of the premier black bloggers. Right. Let me put the Instagram address on IG. I mean the what you call it, the YouTube IE network. So if it cuts off on IG, y'all know where to find me. This dude, Black Sports Online. Now, I used to follow this dude religiously because, like I said, I'm a sports addict. He was a black sports journalist who was really getting somewhere. He was really making heave out there with the sports journalists. He was getting on. He got a job on TMZ. Like he would really give different perspective. On top of that, he was the first one doing like sports and gossip and like putting them together. Like half his stuff it would be sports gossip. No one was really doing that. So he would combine sports and gossip. Like if there's a groupie that's messing around on a basketball player or something of that knowledge. Like James Harden would be on there all the time. Would be busting James Harden and Jenna Shea $20,000 that's for him. He broke up. He's the only one who told everybody that told everybody that Kevin Garnett told Carmelo Anthony that Lala's pussy tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. He was the only one that knew what Kevin Garnett had said. That was the time when Carmelo Anthony went ballistic and he's trying to beat up Kevin Garnett. He was trying to fight Kevin Garnett, and Kevin Garnett have is one of the best trash talkers in NBA history, and he know how to get up on his skin. So Kevin Garnett whispered in, I heard she tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. No, he say I heard. He said your wife pussy tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. And, and Carmelo went ballistic. Yeah, Carmelo went ballistic. If like there's still you can go see that footage. Like that footage is still out there. And nobody knew what Garnett said. Nobody knew what Garnett had said. How come I'm not seeing nobody chatting at YouTube? What happened? I don't know what happened. So yeah, Carmelo was trying to swing on him, right? So if you go back in and check YouTube, if you go back and check YouTube or that game, oh, I got you, I got you. If you check YouTube and put it, if you put in Carmelo, Kevin Garnett, Honey Nut Cheerios, you it'll come up. Carmelo was waiting out by the bus. But anyway, just to give you a little idea, he's the only one who broke that story. He's the only one. So he was making some headway. But now here's the thing. Here's the sports blog. That is red flag number one. And just to give you a perspective, he used to be, you know how has that G has that segment called off OTP, off the press, hot off the press, when and she gives you a sneak peek of what's going on in her publicist group chat. Well, sometimes he would be on the panel and he would be in there talking tea and everything else and giving out some tea. He would be a part of G's group chat, but I'm sure he won't be a part of it anymore. Or maybe they'll still keep him in there. But anyway, black women have come out and said that he has been sexually harassing them. Women that he worked for, saying that they were doing a lot of work for free. One woman said she wrote over 800 stories for him, and her name was on the stories, and now he has taken their names off of the story because they wrote him. Come on, black man. See, what's up, Manaj? See, this is the problem, and this is why a lot of black men in power don't be taken serious. And there's also another thing with black women who are victim of sexual harassment. Not saying you're not supposed to say anything, but the only time white women report sexual harassment is most of the time when it's against a black dude. You ain't hardly ever gonna see a white woman telling on her own. You're gonna hardly ever see her telling on her own. Now, this dude, I think, due to the fact that he didn't have a whole bunch of money, right? Let's just be real. Let's keep it real. Women are gonna. The more money you got, the more you can get away with, and that's just facts. The more money you got, the more paper you got, the more you can get away with a woman, right? A dude with a bunch of money, or a rapper or barber can walk up to a chick, and I'm sure I'm including some girls that's in this live. A rapper, or the baby, or somebody like that can walk up to a chick and be like, "Damn, mom, you got a fat ass. What's up?" And they'll, you go crazy. But you let Justin from Chase Bank do that. Damn, girl, you got a fat ass. What's up? I'm trying to fuck something. He's either going to be reported for sexual harassment, smacked, or something. So the more money you have, the more you can get away with. And that's just a fact. Exactly. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they've never done it, but we're playing the law of averages, Perry. Just like all white men don't have small dicks. Pause. Do. We're playing the law of averages. So, of course, not all of them, but the law of averages, most of them report when it's done with black men. Just like all black dudes don't have big dicks, no homo. But most of them do. It's just the law of averages. It's just the way. So this dude, oh black roll, he's so positive. He's always this. I can't breathe. The whole shebang, whole shebang. And he's out here sexually molesting or sexually harassing all black women. And the only person that didn't have anything to say negative was not a black woman. Every single black woman that was working for him or writing for him or, doing work for him, every single one of them came out against him and said he sexually hurt him in some way. So now, of course, he goes on there just talking about him and center. Gee, bruh, you're not that known. Like, we didn't need the whole apology. You're not that known, bruh. Could have just wrote something on Twitter. Because everybody's like, who is BSO? Who is this guy trending? But he's one of them dudes. He's one of them dudes that mute. Empress, you can't hear me? What do you mean mute? He's one of them dudes who not very easy on the eyes, pause, and got himself a little money, not a lot of money, got himself a little money, right? And now he's trying to use that to smash chicks he would never get. Because, like I said, he is, he's a little physically challenged, you know, in the face. He's physically challenged. So he gonna use what little power he has now to get chicks that he would never be able to get. So facially challenged. There you go, Jamal. So this dude is really got himself in some trouble because now he had a job on TMZ. I'm pretty sure that'll be taken away. He's gonna get himself blackballed. Nobody, all that stuff you was talking about, pro black this, pro black that, being an entrepreneur, oh, respecting our black women and such and such and such, bro. You just messed yourself up big time. And it couldn't happen to a better guy. You know why? Because he used to try to play me like on some little boy shit. Like we was both coming up in the blog world at the same time, and he was all, he was talking about how he had so much bigger platform than me. So what happened was this chick Cuban, Cuban that used to mess with us. Cuban, he used to try to talk to Cuban, right? He was obsessed with Cuban. Like I'm not gonna use the word obsessed no more today. I'm not gonna say obsessed. Dre was obsessed over Corinne. He wasn't obsessed with Cuban, but he would always hit up like, yeah, why don't you come see me, so and so and so, right? Cuban told him that she was going to be working for me. Ah, why you want to work for that guy? This, that, and the other. He only got such and such amount of followers, blah, blah, blah. So he used to try to play me. Look at you now. Look at you now. You see what happens? Look at you now. Look at you now. No, he didn't steal my opportunity. Cuban worked for me. She came in and got with me. I was happy for him. I was following him and everything. It's getting ready to end on IG, so y'all can come on over to YouTube. Because the IG getting ready to end. So, Robert Littel, if you're listening, sorry. But really not. That's what you get for trying to play fly. Now, Charlize. And remember to hit the like button coming through the door. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron. Mm, mm, mm. What up, Manaj? Thank you for everybody that's now joining me from Instagram. Welcome. Miss Libra, yes. So let me scoop y'all a little bit on Charlize Theron. And yes, I did get the letter. Now this is what she did to G last time. That's why if you notice, G don't post any more about Charlize Theron. Ever since she got G's first page deleted, a lot of people thought it was Aaliyah. A lot of people thought it was the Aaliyah fan, but they don't have the power to delete G's page. But it was Charlize Theron who got G's first, in case you didn't know, page deleted. Because G posted a picture of the little boy looking like a little girl, like he is now. And G went off, called a child abuser. Um, G went off on her, and she reported G to Instagram. And within hours, G's page was down, and they would not give it back. G went, wrote a letter apologizing to Charlize, to send the other. They wouldn't give G's page back. And Hollywood, right? That's the agenda they're pushing now. That's the switch up agenda. That's when people are referring to switch ups. That's what's happening. Oh, she didn't do nothing to me. She just tried to send me, have her attorneys send me a cease and desist. But I didn't say anything. See, you can't do anything to me if I repost a picture that's out there in the public. But you see, I didn't say anything. I said, I'm just going to leave this right here. And then, so they said, what did you mean by that caption? I said, you dealing with a real one. I didn't mean nothing by it. I'm just going to leave this here. That's what I meant. Why? Did you see something on there that you found appalling? I was like, you don't know who you think you're talking to. You're not going to get me to say anything, brother. So if you send me one more letter, now my attorney's going to respond to you. They think I'm stupid. I'm not that dumb. So then they stop responding. But what that is a form of abuse. That is a form of abuse, in my opinion. Let's say that. In my opinion, that's a form of abuse. In my opinion. I want everybody to know that. In my opinion, that is a form of abuse. All right? So Charlie's people, please don't send you killers at my head. Just call me. No, don't call me. So in Hollywood, that is what switch ups are. They are people like Charlize, there's people like Celine Dion, people like Pink, there's people like Tom Cruise and Tom Cruise, and there's people like Cher and other people, Goldie Hawn's mom, Goldie Hawn's daughter, Kate Hudson. They are people grooming their child as the opposite sex or grooming them to be a genderless individual. So you're not a girl or a boy. You can be either you want. You can be a girl or you can be a boy or you can be both. That's what they're teaching them. You can be both. You don't have to be a boy or a girl. So then you got people like Beyonce making genderless clothing. Ivy Park. That's genderless. You don't have to be boy or girl. Boys and girls both wear my stuff. So Celine Dion went and made a genderless clothing line. Mm, I didn't see that with Fab and Tamia. I did not see that. I don't even know. I thought the Fab thing didn't go down. So you got people like Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union pushing that agenda. They're trying to get people to hop on board with what they're doing. Why does it have to be a girl? Why does just a boy is got short hair and a penis? Why does he have to be a boy? Who says he has to be a boy just because he got a penis? Says who? All right. I have to see what happened with the fabulous thing. He say he made a comment about Tamia's throat. She did have throat surgery too, but Tamia's been through it. Okay. So you're gonna have these kids growing up confused. Really, really confused. And they should not be allowed at the age they are to make their, they shouldn't be allowed to make their own decisions. You should tell them what they're going to be, but you let their sex that they're born, the sex that they're born, is what they should be until they get of age. When they get of age, if they want to be LGBTQRSTUVWXYZ, if they want to be that when they get 18 years of age, have at it. But as long as you are under my roof, I pay the motherfucking bills in this motherfucker. And hey, kiss my ass if you don't like it. Period. Tuh, tuh. As long as you up in my house, oh no, you're a girl or you're a boy. You are a boy. God made you a boy. As long as you up in my house, you a fucking boy. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union letting this boy walk around with dresses on and call himself a female name. This kid gonna be bullied and God knows what else. Pink make her daughter just like a boy. My daughter, Patience, loves being a girl. Now, Stitch, my oldest daughter, Stitch is LGBTQURSTUVWXYZ. But she waited till she became of age to make that decision. Because she wasn't sure, because she had boyfriends when she was younger, but she wasn't sure. So she waited it out. Once she turned 18, she still used to express to me her feelings, but then she made her own decision. I'm totally fine with that. I am not fine with supporting a 10-year-old. They could change their mind in 5 years. Their mind is not fully developed. So you're turning him into a girl, and then come 15. What if she says, "Daddy, I want to be a boy again"? Mine's not fully developed. Zaya's mom. That's the one that he left for Gabrielle Union. Good point. Where is he? Where is he? Who even knows? Who even knows? So, the BET Awards, or as people like to call it, the EBT Awards, went down. Anybody watched the BET Awards? I may have seen a performance or so, like, just in passing, like later on. I may have caught a performance on YouTube. I didn't watch the EBT Awards. And Chloe and Holly should just change their name to Hoey and Thotty. That's their new name for now on. Beyonce, what you done did to these church girls? What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? Hoey and Thotty, that's their new name. Out there popping their little no-ass self. They built like 12-year-old boys. And they're out there popping pussy. What have you done? What movie was that? Oh, Hoey and Thotty, album out now. That's right, I like my girls BBW. Kind of sucky giant, eat some lunch. But I mean, like, really good. Tap in. Tap in. What? Don't get me started. Don't get me. I done tapped in already. You seen that? You seen her little post of her in that damn volleyball? Child.
In the last 40 years in this community, we have seen everything. We've seen thousands of car and motorcycle
Why ain't nothing going on in women's and female music?
Don't never stop if you wanna be on top, bitch.
Low waist, fat ass, bitch, tap in.
Hey.
Tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, nigga, tap in. Tap in. Fucking nigga get rich, bitch, tap in. Tap in. MLB, I see gang, nigga, tap in. Tap in. Wrist on glitter, waist on thinner. I'ma show you how to bag an 8-figure nigga. Face on fatty, pockets on jigger. You better get the card and make it swipe like Tinder. Private willow in the third chinchilla. When he post me, all the house get sicker. Up for a killer, I don't need fillers. Never been a lame, so the real bitch is silly. Daddy on the FaceTime, you can never take mine. End up on a dateline, bitch with no day job. Bitch, hit your wild. Always on the court side, Big millionaire niggas wanna eat me out.
Hey.
On the west coast, they wanna go down south.
Hey.
Lame ass niggas tryna fuck for clout. I won't let him hit, but he can put it in his mouth. Low waist, fat ass, bitch, tap in. Tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, nigga, tap in. Tap in. Fucking nigga get rich, bitch, tap in. Tap in. MLB, I see gang, nigga, tap in.
Hey.
Tap.
Y'all don't want that smoke. Y'all don't want that smoke. Y'all don't want that Saweetie smoke. Where Nikki at? She running. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where Megan at? Where Nikki at? Cardi, who won it? I can't see them. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? They don't want that Saweetie smoke. See, Nikki dropped that music and got the hell out of Dodge. She knew Saweetie was coming. She got the hell up out of Dodge. You don't want that Saweetie smoke. Cardi hiding. That's why she won't drop. That's why she won't drop. Y'all some hating ass people. You better tap in or she get tap your ass out. You better tap in while y'all can still tap. Tap in or get tapped out. Shoot. If you fuck with her Molly, you fuck with her Rascals, they go hand in hand. You watch. I know they played that in the club. I bet you they be tapping in that club. Y'all don't want it. Listen to that flow. Y'all don't want it with her flow. Listen to that flow. That little sexy old accent.
Oh, nigga, take you on a date now. Haters can't relate. Bitch, I've never been fake. I got a real nigga putting icing on my face. Icy from my lips to my fingers to my toes.
What else?
This ain't going on.
Okay.
All these hoes pussy, baby. I do not do friends.
Hey.
Niggas pussy, but I promise that I won't tell. Now what's my favorite word?
I see.
Bitch gon' smile, but I know she don't like me. 100 for a verse, bitch, I'm way too pricey. Fuck around and bring back hyphy. Low waist, fat ass, bitch, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, nigga, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Fucking nigga get rich, bitch, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. MLB, I see gang, nigga, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
When y'all ready for that smoke, y'all let me know. Anyway. That's it. Minaj, you are a hater. You are such a hater. Minaj is a hater. You picked Dollar Tree too. You picked the worst dollar store. Give her some props. Can she at least be Dollar General? Minaj, oh, she's like a Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is even the worst dollar store. Damn, can she be Dollar? Can she at least be Family Dollar? Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is the worst. Not only did you say she's a Dollar Tree, but you said Dollar Tree. Oh, wow. I know, not even Dollar General. Family Dollar's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. Then she's at the 99-cent store. Very taking it back. Oh, man. So, did y'all see what your girl Impressive put out there? JT and Uzi was in their little contracted relationship that didn't work. So JT dumped Lil Uzi and called him toxic. First of all, Who even knew that JT was dating Uzi Fart? Who knew that JT was dating little Uzi Fart? Could you please raise your hand? Because I sure enough had no freaking idea, nor did I care. Don't y'all dare tell me that y'all knew she was dating little Uzi Fart. Nobody knew that. Uzi is gay. People can sit there and say he ain't all he wants. I have no proof, so I can only give you my opinion. I'm not going to say he is because I don't have any proof of it. I'm going to give my opinion. I'm sorry about him. To me, ain't he the one that was doing like this? If you do this, you ain't manly. I don't know one straight man that does that in a dance. You know, women used to call men like that back in the day. Used to go. That used to be a way that a woman would call a man with her shoulder. She would pull the dress off her shoulder and it'd be like, see that guy over there? He's checking you out, Sandy. And then Sandy would look over and be like, pull her dress down here and go. And he'd be, oh, she's checking me out there. This nigga was in a club looking like he was doing a dance like a man just bought him another drink. I said, uh-uh. Ain't no way in hell that man is straight. So, so they say JT dumped Uzi. She just had Uzi for that. That's another one of them contracted relationships that G be talking about. One of these little promo relationships. Not with it. And wait, what do you think about Big Boy? See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. This is the stuff I'm talking about. You got Big Boy wearing a lace front. Oh my God. What has the game come to? This is the shit I'm talking about. Big Boy from Outkast. Now, if Andre 3000 put on a lace front, I would not be so surprised. I'm not even gonna lie. If 3000 put on one, I would not be surprised in a bit. He's still getting over Erykah Badu pussy. He lied to put on anything. That nigga might strip a fucking porcupine and stick it out his goddamn skin. He's so drunk over Badu's pussy, he still ain't been right. Ever since she stopped giving him that ass. He ain't been right since. If that nigga walk around with a fucking porcupine sticking out his butt, I would not be. Oh, that's just 3000. But Big Boy? Damn. What is going on? You see, what's her name is gonna let her deliver her, but you know how, she's seen that pussy before. Oh, she's definitely touched that pussy before. Tayana Taylor. Oh, Erica Badu has performed spells on that pussy. She get down there, and she won't eat it, but she'll get right there. You'll be able to feel her lips. You be thinking Erica eating the pussy, but she ain't really doing it. But she down there blowing on it, letting her lips outline it. Tiana Taylor probably gonna be down there casting a spell on your pussy. You don't even know it. Casting spells on your cha cha. And you won't have no. You sitting there, you thinking she rubbing oil or giving you a hot oil massage. This bitch is down there casting pussy spells, and you won't even know it. She said this woman's gonna deliver her baby. Erica Badu ain't no damn doctor. And then we got the thing with Nicki Minaj. I mean, I still don't really understand it, right? I still don't understand what they're talking about. That Nicki Minaj said she had sex with Lil Twist. I mean, what? What is everybody talking about, man? Somebody have to put me up to speed on that. What are they talking about? She know the vibe. We in the live. Y'all know the vibe. Y'all know the fucking vibe. What is this shit with Nicki Minaj, please? Somebody. I know, that's my point. That's my point. He wasn't of age, so that's why they're doing it. They dug up an old school with Nicki and Twist and are using the lyrics to say she smashed underage Twist. So what did the lyrics say? What did the lyrics say? Hold on. So I'm not even gonna go there. Anyway, those are pretty much the things that I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to think if it's something else, if it's one more thing. Um, nope, I don't think there's anything else I wanted to talk about. Young Money documentary Wayne's creepy. Oh yeah. Well, Wayne, I don't doubt one minute that Wayne has slept with Baby or what have you. Diddy Bop, Lori Hart, and Lauren London. Okay. So As we know, Lauren London and Papa Diddy Pop has a long time relationship. Let me clear that up. It is not something that just happened when Nipsey passed away. All right? Lauren London was messing with Diddy way back when he was messing with Cassie. And they used to come and have threesomes together. And that's how Diddy gave Lauren London, who had no idea, had no previous modeling experience at that time. She was more into the movies. So Diddy made her the spokesperson of Sean John. Then for her own personal, he had her doing threesomes with Cassie. Now Lauren London is not particularly a bisexual woman. But because of a little freaky thing going on, Diddy had both of them. Cassie was a pretty girl. She used to let, Diddy used to say, hey, eat her. You do her. You do her. You do her. So he used to have Cassie doing Lauren. Lauren didn't do Cassie. So they would have these little threesomes, and Cassie and Lauren started to get close. Now, it wasn't until Diddy started getting kind of cool with Nipsey, and I do believe that, because I remember one time they had broke up, and I believe it was over that. I think when Nipsey found out that Lauren London used to smash Diddy, they broke up because she didn't tell him the truth. She was just like, but I'm not doing anything now, so I don't understand the big deal. That was before you. And he was like, good, it was before me. Well, why didn't you tell me? Since it wasn't a big deal, why didn't you tell me? So now Diddy's out there and he's cool with Lauren London. And then whenever Lauren and Nipsey was getting into a fight, Lauren would park and go to Diddy house. Now, this time, Diddy had a house still in New York or New Jersey, wherever his house is. He had a house in Atlanta, and he had two houses in L.A. So now she get into it with Diddy. Now she want to call Diddy up, crying, talk about can she move her and the kids to his house. So Diddy didn't really want to get in the middle of it. He said, nah, me and Nipsey are cool now. It's kind of different. So, but once Nipsey passed away, he was always there. If you see on Instagram, she had her kids with Diddy a couple of times. Now, what your kids doing with Diddy? So that's what when she was going around talking about how this is always going to be his, this, that, and the other. Puffy started feeling some type of way because you got to remember by this time Puffy had lost Kim Porter and he had always lost Cassie and he wasn't getting J-Lo back. So Diddy did that being petty as to say, oh, it's always going to be his, but what about me? That ain't what you told me. That ain't how you act when you with me. So that's why Diddy going to put that picture out there. He was trying to throw signals, trying to throw messages. And if you notice, once he deleted it and said, oh, we're cool with each other, you never saw that picture again. You never even seen her with Diddy since then. So she's going to make sure that nobody sees her with Diddy. I haven't seen her and Cassie interact at all. Now, Lori Harvey, after the Future situation, I heard that she was thinking about getting back up with Diddy. But then the story I got was Jay-Z was contacting Lori Harvey. And if you don't remember, they had a brief interaction where she was like, "Call me." The very first time before she was getting involved with before she got involved with right before she got involved with Diddy, and this was after the first time with Future, so she was in the middle of between dates. She was telling Jay, "Call me, call me." You see it right there on the screen, and Jay just sitting there going like this. Jay sitting there with a half smirk on his face, and you can see her saying, "Call me, call me." So Jay called her. What they talked about, I have no idea, but from what I hear, Jay called her. So we'll have to see. It ain't gonna matter because Beyonce ain't gonna leave that dude. He's got to do something really, really humiliating, like get caught doing something that she could never live down. Other than that, she gonna let Jay Z rock. Tired of fighting Jay. So that's why I was saying if Jay Z comes there, if Diddy wants uh, this chick back, imagine he find out Jay's hitting on her. Oh baby, if he comes out with Rihanna. Well, we know Diddy can't turn with Rihanna because Rihanna don't play that shit. Don't leave me alone with him. Jay, no matter what you do, no matter what you do, no matter what you do, don't leave me alone with him. So, Melissa, look it, don't leave, don't leave me alone with him. Don't leave me alone with him, don't leave me alone with him. Rihanna ain't being left alone with Diddy. You will not see her anywhere alone with Diddy. Go back to any picture. Go back to any picture. Drake, I don't think Drake would contact Lori Harvey though. You know what I mean? Because of the whole Future thing, and then she was with Diddy. It's just a little too messy. He might want it maybe if it was before them dudes. But Drake trying to fend off Natalie. Natalie can be very aggressive, and Natalie can be very persuasive. A lot of dudes end up fucking Natalie and be like, "Why did I fuck this chick?" They go in with all intentions of, "I ain't fucking this bitch. This bitch crazy." And then the next scene, they laying next to Natalie like, Natalie is a very persuasive woman. Very persuasive. And most of the time, these dudes be like, "I ain't fucking that broad." And they end up smashing. Natalie's very persuasive. Natalie Nunn, yeah. I run alright. I was just sitting around, chilling, doing Natalie things. 'Cause I run LA. Chris Brown said the same thing. I ain't fucking that manly bitch. Next scene, Chris laying next to him. Yeah, she got a whole husband. She don't care. She don't care. He sit back and don't say nothing because he knows she's the breadwinner. She's the one keeping the lights on. He's like a former league player, and he don't even play anymore. He just stand there and watch. Now you're not gonna fuck her for all night, are you? Because I want to have her back in my bed by midnight. So I know you're gonna fuck her. I know you're gonna fuck the shit out of her, but you're not gonna fuck the shit out of her all night, are you? Can you at least have her back, so I can have her back in the bed by midnight? Okay, thank you. Yeah, them girls, that old traveling coochie gang. They ain't no different than the freaking. Uh, the only thing different between them and the what are they called? The Taz Angels, is they going on there acting like they selling makeup, and Taz Angels just acting like, oh, we're sitting here and we get booked for parties just to come in and pretend we're with guys. Nah, you get booked for parties to come in and fuck the guys. You don't be no pretending. Mm. Y'all see the Dr. Dre article up on Spill the Sugar? Well, not Spill the Sugar. What's it called? In case you didn't know. Very interesting. But all right, guys. The Cash App is Heaven Hollywood or $ Heaven Hollywood. Y'all know where the super chat is. Hey, I thank y'all for double dipping with me, coming over from Instagram over to YouTube. Holla at your boy. I'll be dropping more videos and, of course, dropping more Heaven Knows Everything. Some sneak stuff. Heaven Knows Everything. That's my new shit. But thank y'all for joining me, man. I love y'all. Y'all the shit.